Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, if you're wondering why you didn't see me on Twitch or YouTube streaming today, well, I'm going to fill you in. So, remember a couple days ago I mentioned in one of my videos about the issue I had with my MSI computers not working. It just seemed I couldn't get a good one, and I finally decided to just switch out the quote-unquote problematic parts. Boy, was I wrong. So, the other day my monitor started flickering. I was like, great. Monitor dead, switch it out. And it was flickering. There's no doubt it was flickering. But it was also, uh, my GPU was dying. So I don't know if you remember in one of my videos, I kept saying it was glitching, it was glitching, it was glitching. And I was dropping frames like hard. It was dropping down to like 20 FPS all the way from, 160. So I was like, great, that's weird. And I ran a stress test on the system, and the first stress test, my hard drive failed. I was like, well, that's interesting. It's a brand new Samsung Evo 860. So okay, so I ran it again. The hard drive passed with flying colors, but my GPU was ranked in the 11th percentile, which is way too low. And I was like, oh boy, that's interesting. So I figured, what the hey, let's do it one more time. The next time, my RAM failed. And I was like, what is going on here? Like, just something wasn't making sense. So I called MSI, and he said it's either a GPU or motherboard. I mean, it can't be a GPU if it was showing other problems like a hard drive and RAM. So it kind of points the finger at the motherboard or even the power supply for that matter. And I just got so frustrated. The motherboard in that one was a H410, and it didn't have any. It was supposed to have four DIMM slots. It didn't. It only had two. So I got frustrated, and I packed it back up, and I brought it down this morning. I said, "Give me something else." Well, they didn't have anything. So this is the four different transactions from me buying and returning the previous version that I have here. So I got fed up, and then I went to Staples this morning, and they had the next model up from this, which came factory with 16 gigs, GeForce RTX 2060, and four slots, like I said. So that is what I did. So now I'm running the uh, RTX 2060. As you can see, there's the same i5 processor and our RAM 26 available. Yeah, that's the system reserve. I've got three hard drives in here, two SSDs and one hard drive, and our GPU is the GeForce RTX 2060. So far, it seems to be good. I don't want to jinx it just yet, but I played a match of Fortnite while I was letting everything upload, and it played okay. I had good frame rate, but then I got blue screen of death as soon as I came out of it, and I was like, "Oh great!" So I ran system update, and there was no updates or nothing. So I was thinking maybe I had a bad driver. So I ran the um, I forget what the program was called, but it checks like the system registry for corrupt files. I ran that, it found a corrupt file, and it said it repaired it. It has not done it yet. I just finished downloading BMNG Drive, as you can see on my desktop. So I've downloaded everything. So I downloaded BMNG, Wondershare, Steam stuff is downloading right now. IQ, this is Samsung stuff that was used to mirror my hard drive. Um, of course, Fortnite and Streamlabs OBS. So there's still a lot to download, but it seems to be okay so far. Again, I don't want to jinx it, but what can you do? Oh, and this one has different fans, so this one has a little bit of more airflow than the other one had. So I'm hoping it stays a little cooler because I think my other one got up to like just playing Fortnite. I can't remember the exact number, but it was pretty hot. So I ran the user benchmark on this. Actually, let's do it right now. Let's run a user benchmark on here right now. And it was pretty good. I'm curious how it's going to run or what it's going to rank with having OBS Studio running. We're going to find out. So, yeah, what an ordeal, though, to go through technically 5 of these computers, because this is the 5th one. Like, that's unreal, like MSI needs to step up their quality control on that, because that's unacceptable. I probably spent more time and fuel than what these computers are actually worth in me running around. Like I said, I drove for hours to get one of these things. And not to mention, they say over the phone, they say, oh yeah, no, you got a bad hard drive. Okay, so I put a hard drive in. Well, hard drives aren't cheap, and oh, no, you got bad RAM. So I put more RAM in. So I spent almost $500 on unnecessary upgrades, if you want to call it that, because it already had RAM and it already had an SSD. So that brand of ADATA hard drives, they are trash. I mean, I do have this is what came in this one. This ADATA SU630. I think it's 256 gig or something like that. Or 500 gig, whatever. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I didn't even bother with the with this one. I grabbed my Samsung one, formatted it, and then mirrored this drive onto that one, so I didn't have to purchase a new Windows key. So seems to be going so far. I hope. I'm getting so frustrated. What do you do when you can't go locally to buy a computer? You can't get anything from the mail, so it's just crazy. I don't know what's going here. We are super low right now. This was at 89 earlier. Man, not a good sign. Why is everything so low? Oh, because my one hard drive is writing a whole bunch of stuff right now, so of course it's going to be a little bit low. But yeah, this is a little bit inconclusive too, because I think I'm going to be taking out 2 of the sticks and run only 16. I don't need 32 gigs, but I mean, you can see my GPU says it's ranked below. Huh. Interesting. Whatever. I mean, it's still faster. I got quite a few more FPS in the short bit that I did play Fortnite, so I just wanted to keep you all up in the loop. I am tired. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. No, what time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I am tired. I am frustrated with dealing with this computer today. It's been nothing but a crapshoot, and I just want to get it working so I can game again. Like, I had everything downloaded. And then to make matters worse, I had a whole bunch of videos edited and ready to go. And what did I do? I was so mad and so ticked off. I just clicked reset on the other computer, and I had some pretty good videos saved on my desktop, and I didn't transfer them over. So, what can you do though, right? That's life. You win some, you lose some. So, we'll get back at it. We'll make some new ones, and new ones are going to be better. I think with having this, I shouldn't drop as many FPS when I'm streaming. So even if it drops, 40 or 50, I'm still going to be at, 150, because I put it on epic settings. No, I was on high with my shadows down low, and I was over 200 FPS, like crazy. So pretty exciting that just a little change like that, can make that much of a difference. I don't think the RAM is making that much of a difference. I'm going to do a test on that. I'm actually going to do a side-by-side comparison of Fortnite with more RAM or Fortnite with less RAM. So we'll keep that in mind. But until then, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's a game you're on the fence about buying and you want to, check it out, by all means, hit me up. I will get it. I will do some on-screen live gameplay and hopefully help you make up your mind. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.